it tells me EG is 15, and it tells me FG is 13. Okay, and it wants me to find GH. Okay, are you with me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what we're going to do, I'm just going to turn the.
Maybe you can hear me better. Okay, so this is the one we want to find, this side, right? So I'm going to look at this triangle first, okay, because I know I need to find one of these sides.
Okay.
Okay, so this side, what is it? It's the long leg, right?
Long side. Yes.
Yeah, the long leg. Okay, and then the side I know here is the hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse.
Yeah, so this is going to be my ratio. Okay, because these are the two sides that I know.
Okay.
Then I look at my other, so I'm going to plug it in. My long leg is x, because I don't know it. And my hypotenuse is 13. Yes, I'm.
You put right.
Okay.
You don't look in here.
Yeah, let me finish this, please. So now I'm going to find another triangle. I'm going to do my large triangle. And I'm going to do the same thing. For my large triangle, do I know the long leg? The long leg is 13.
Yes, it's 15.
Yeah. So
Miss, why not 15?
this is my hypotenuse, because this is my 90-degree angle. So this is going to be my hypotenuse. This would be my short leg. This would be my long leg.
Okay.
Okay? And then my hypotenuse is 15. So
Okay.
I'm going to cross multiply and find x.
Okay. I'll try to solve one.
Okay? And if you don't understand, you just let me know. I'll stay on Zoom so you can come back, okay? And it says LM is 10. Okay, can you see that? Awesome.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so now I want to find MN. So I want to find this one here. Okay, for those of you who just joined, we are doing the IXL, the P1, the one that was for Sunday. That's what I'm doing an example for right now. Okay, so I want to find this side, right? And so I'm going to look at this triangle because this side is part of this triangle, right? Now for this triangle, is this side my long side? Is it my short side? What is it?
This is the long side.
It's long. It's hard to tell in my picture, but it is the long side. So I know my ratio, wait, you guys can see what it on here, is going to be the long side. What?
No, it's nothing.
And then here's my triangle. What is the other side that I know of this triangle? I know my hypotenuse. So this is my hypotenuse because it's across from my 90-degree angle. So I know my long side and I know my hypotenuse.
So, Miss, it's always long side above the hypotenuse?
So it's whatever two sides I am looking for or know. So in this triangle, I am looking for my long side, so I'm going to put that in my ratio. And I'm looking for my hypotenuse, so I'm going to put that in my ratio. If I flipped these and I put hypotenuse on top, that's okay. Okay? It doesn't have to be this way. It could have been flipped the other way. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. But I picked those two because those are the two I know something about. I don't know anything about my short side, so that's why I didn't put my short side here. Okay, so now I'm going to put it, I'm going to actually write it out. My long side is what? It's my question mark. So my long side is my x. Okay, and my hypotenuse is 10. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now I have to have another triangle to compare it to. And so we learned before that this triangle is similar to this triangle and it's similar to the big triangle. We learned that last week on Thursday. So I'm going to take the big triangle because I know its hypotenuse. Its hypotenuse is what?
14.
14. I'm putting it in the bottom because my hypotenuse is in the bottom. And I know the long side of my big triangle. What's the long side of my big triangle?
10.
10. So now how do I find x? I just cross multiply. So 10 times 10 is 100 equals 14x. Divide by 14, divide by 14. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You guys want me to try
But
another?
there's, yeah, Miss, like there is a different one, which will be like, يعني, between n and the angle above will be like the number, and we should find like, يعني, the hypotenuse. I don't know. Miss, yeah, it's different. What I have like in the IXL one, that will say the number that is in the middle, not like the outside numbers.
Let me try to I'll look at your account and look at the different questions you've gotten, and I'll see if I can find the one that is similar to that. And then K. And it told me that JK is 28. And it told me JM is 17. And it wants me to find JL. Okay, is that what the kind you were talking about, Shug?
Yes.
Okay.
No, Miss, I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
No, Miss, like the other one is like they will write the middle, يعني, the middle line. It will have a number.
The middle line?
Yeah, it will have a number.
Try to find like that. But I don't think it's on IXL because I just checked all of your IXL questions. I didn't see one. But it'll be the same thing. Okay? So let's do this because we know two sides of this triangle. We know this side, which is my short side. And we know my hypotenuse. Shug, if you want to look for the question and then show it to me, that would be great because then I can just do it. Like if you just show it to me. Okay.
Miss, because I don't think I can show you because يعني, the question will be gone.
Okay.
But I think I wrote it down like while I'm working on it. We'll see.
So my short side is 17. My hypotenuse is 28. Okay, and now because I want this long side, I'm going to do my big triangle. So of my big triangle, what is the short side? My short side is here, my short leg is 28. And my hypotenuse is what I don't know, x. Okay, remember the hypotenuse? So this is my proportion. Now I'm just going to cross multiply. So 28 times 28 equals 17x. And I would just solve that.
Miss, how to know if it was the short side? يعني, if it was in the right side, it will be the long side, and it was in the left side, it will be the short side.
You just have to kind of look at it. You just have to look at it. But technically, this side here, one second. This side of this triangle will be proportional to this side of this triangle. So
is it like the same thing as today's homework?
Today's homework is different. Please watch the video of how I got my equation. But my equation is this. The hypotenuse equals the length square root of 2. For any triangle, that is 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Any right triangle, that's 45, 45 degrees. Okay, that's my equation. Okay, so for instance, in this one, I have a right triangle with 45, 45, and this is 6, and this is x. X is my hypotenuse, so my hypotenuse is x equals, and then L is my side. So my side is 6, 6 square root of 2. 6 square root of 2. And you actually don't even need to solve that. So your It's just x equals square root of 2.
How did you get 6?
How did I get 6? It was in the question. I'm sorry. Stop sharing so you can see. The question gave me this. It told me my side was 6, and it told me my hypotenuse was x. Like, in for my length, x equals 6 square root of 2. Okay. What does 6 square root of 2 mean? It means 6 times whatever the square root of 2 is, which is like 1 point something. Just so you know, what does 6 square root of 2 mean? It means 6 times whatever the square root of 2 is.
But Miss, how did you get 6 root of 2? Because yeah, how?
So,
How did you solve the equation?
so this is my
Did you
formula
work
here. I just plugged it in. H is what? 2. My hypotenuse, right?
the oh, yeah.
My hypotenuse is x.
Okay.
L is my leg, the leg of my triangle. What is the leg of my triangle? It is
6.
So that's how I got x equals 6 square root of 2. Please, for today's lesson, watch the videos because the video explains how I got to this equation. Okay.
Okay, but Miss, what did you do with the 45? You don't do anything with it?
The 45 tells us that this is congruent to this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the 45 is telling us. And because of that, we can do this equation. Please watch the video. Because 13. Galia, are you with me?
Yes, miss. Yes.
And it wants me to find AB. Okay. All right. So let's look at this triangle because this is, the side that I want to find. And if you look at this, is this my short leg or my long leg?
This is my short leg.
Short leg. Okay, so I'm gonna put my ratio is short over, and then I know what? What is this?
Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. So it's my short leg over my hypotenuse. That's what I'm gonna do for my ratio. My short leg, since I don't know, is x, and then my hypotenuse is 10. Okay.
Okay.
And then I have to find another triangle here. I know this measurement, and this measurement is for my big triangle, right?
Okay.
My big triangle. My big triangle, where's my short leg? Maria, is this my short leg of my big triangle? Is this my short leg, or is this my short leg? What is the short leg?
Your short leg is 10.
Your short leg is 10. So 10. And then what's my hypotenuse?
13.
13. So this is my ratio. I'm going to cross multiply. 100 equals 13x. Divide by 13, divide by 13.
Miss, the problem when I do it in IXL, when I don't round it, it gives me wrong. When I round it, it's the opposite.
Okay, you need to round it to the nearest hundredth. So let me round it for you and show you how to round it. What is 100 divided by 13? 100 divided by 13 is 7.6923. Okay, the 100th spot is this one right here. So when it's hundredths, it means 2 decimal places. Okay, so I'm going to put 7.6. Do I need to make this up to 70 or do I keep?
No, stay the same.
It stays at 69 because this is less than 4 or less. So 7.69 is what you should have written.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good.